feel the soles of your feet root down into the earth. Let your shoulders relax. Let go of the jaw. Allow
You have some command of the language. Sometimes you don't have much command of the language. Or for me, when my first Thai intern showed up, my Thai was like 0. But at the end of 7 months, we had an amazing connection. So here we go. We got one of our stewards coming up. Where are they? You're doing the presentation. All right. Being shy. Here she is. Yay!
Good evening, everyone. I am Ginny from Sri Lanka. So I wanted to present what I learned here, what we are going to do in Sri Lanka. So, who we are? We came 5 members here. Sri Lanka, Lalit, Anjana, Hemanta, myself, and Barbara. Where we are from, this is a small part of the Asia. Sri Lanka is very small, tiny island. This is the pearl of Pacific Ocean. But when you compare with USA, maybe the 100-fold or 1,000-fold of Sri Lanka, because we have just 625 kilometers square surface, but we have 103 rivers in our country. So how we came here to USA? It's a very tiny country from the big country. We came here Mesa. Mesa is a good opportunity for us to learn something because I will say why it's a good opportunity, why we need that for us, because we were very lacking from the knowledge of organic agriculture for the last since 1970s, because before that, Sri Lanka was totally natural agriculture with nature of living things. But after 1970s, with the Green Revolution, it was totally vice versa. Now the current situation in Sri Lanka, there are so many things. In 1970s, we had the Green Revolution. Not only that one, more than 3 decades we had internal war in Sri Lanka, civil war. So in 2009, after 3 decades, it may be more than my age, we were growing up with those things. So 3 decades, it was, the civil war came to end. It's a good opportunity to us because we have totally virgin soil in those areas because more than 30 years, no any cultures there. So now the current situation, the rehabilitation is going there, so the people are going back to real life there. So we have to promote, or we have to improve their living style. And we have the rainforest cultivation. And we have a great soil texture. And another thing is, for the whole season, whole year, we have 12 hours sunlight, and we have 103 rivers. So what's the problem? We have everything. So why we won't come here to learn? I don't know. So let's go. Here's some moment from my host farm when I was because I didn't know how to work like this. So I had a good experience with my farm. It's large scale, I did just for your shows. So what is the problem about now with this? After 1970s, the Green Revolution, the machinery application. Other than that, we have totally chemical application for the fertilizer. So that is the first problem to destroy our soil structure. And what was happened? We are the just developing country. So developed countries, they just jump into our country, and there are so many food marts. And they just hire the farmers and give the subsidies, chemical fertilizers, and hybrid things, and GMO. Still not, we do not have the GMO, but soon we will have, I hope. So everything is just inoculated there. And what's the problem? The small-scale farmers are hired by someone, and they do not have such a market for that fresh food, and they are just making unwanted things. So, just a break. Yeah, that's it. Then, how we can come these issues overcome? So, we have to regenerate the natural farming, stimulate the public to make their own food, and give awareness about the food and chemicals and how they affect the healthy life to young generation, because we don't know anything. Because actually in my story, I learned only chemical agriculture, and very accidentally I turned into the organic field. So now I love that one. I hate that chemical agriculture. But before 2006, I was thinking about only the chemical agriculture. I was learned that one. I knew that one. I thought that is the best way. But now I realize I was in a very wrong path. So, like me, there are a lot of students, they are studying that one, and they are going to that way. So we have to change that one. These are some happy moments, gorgeous moments when I was in my farm. So, how we overcome, so what we learned here, so how we want to apply that. So, soil fertility, how to make organically, and biointensive culture, and great thing we learned here, CSA, and youth farming education, and organic certification, craft on farming workshop. So how we apply this one? So how we apply the CSA and biointensive cultivation, and we came from different organizations, and we have internal link with them. So we want to work with that organization, and we have to improve the link and the intercommunication. With that one, we have to encourage the public to do their own food cultivation in their backyard by biointensive cultivation with learning, and support by technically and input resources to the youth farming education. And we have to do some research via students on that one. So this is how we introduce the CSA, youth farming education. So what we expect from that one, the nutritious fresh food for all again, because we are growing through the poison, so we have to change that one. Then sustainable, healthy generation, live with nature, happy, peace, long life. Thank you so much.